made you go full Karen mode when I caught my neighbor stealing my Amazon packages and discovered her elaborate resale operation. It started innocently enough, the way most neighborhood mysteries do. My deliveries kept going missing, but not in any pattern that made sense. Not every package disappeared, which made it maddening, just the expensive ones. My new laptop worth $800, gone without a trace. Those designer shoes I'd saved months to afford, vanished. The boring essentials, like toilet paper and cleaning supplies, always arrived safely, untouched on my doorstep. The delivery photos Amazon sent showed packages clearly sitting on my doorstep, but when I'd rush home during lunch breaks, heart racing with anticipation, nothing was there except empty concrete and crushing disappointment. I figured it was random porch pirates hitting our quiet suburban neighborhood, criminals looking for easy targets. Our street had always felt safe. Manicured lawns, families with young children, retirees who kept watchful eyes on everything. The kind of place where people left garage doors open and kids rode bikes until streetlights came on. Package theft seemed like something that happened to other people. Then my elderly neighbor, Mrs. Delgado, mentioned something that made my stomach drop. She'd seen Melissa from across the street, walking around with packages that looked suspiciously familiar. Melissa was a stay-at-home mom with 2 young kids who always seemed overwhelmed, frazzled hair, tired eyes, usually juggling a toddler and groceries. Surely someone I'd exchanged pleasantries with for 3 years, who brought cookies to neighborhood barbecues, wasn't systematically robbing me. But then my brand new AirPods Pro disappeared, and something inside me snapped. The delivery photo showed a clear timestamp of 2:17 p.m. on Tuesday. Frustrated beyond belief, I pulled up my Ring doorbell footage with trembling hands. What I found made my blood boil. At exactly 2:23 p.m., just 6 minutes after the delivery driver departed, Melissa walked confidently up my driveway like she belonged there. No looking around nervously, no hesitation. She grabbed my package with practiced efficiency and strolled back to her house, even pausing to wave at Mrs. Kowalski, watering her roses. I needed irrefutable evidence before confronting anyone, so I hatched a plan that felt like something from a detective novel. I ordered a fake package, an empty box labeled iPhone 14 Pro with a small GPS tracker hidden inside among bubble wrap. 2 hours after delivery, the tracker showed my package moving in a straight line directly into Melissa's garage across the street. My heart pounded as I walked over, trying to look casual while peering through her garage window. I couldn't believe what I discovered. Her garage had been transformed into what looked like a professional distribution center. Dozens of opened packages covered multiple folding tables with items meticulously sorted by category: electronics, clothing, household goods. She had a computer with label printer, shipping materials, and detailed inventory lists taped to walls. This wasn't impulsive theft. She was running a sophisticated resale operation using stolen neighborhood merchandise. I marched to her front door and knocked loudly. When Melissa answered with that same fake, innocent smile, something inside me exploded. "I know you've been stealing my packages, Melissa. I have you on camera and tracked my package to your garage." Her face went completely white. "I don't know what you're talking about," she stammered. "Really? My Ring doorbell has crystal clear footage of you taking my AirPods yesterday at 2:23 p.m. Want me to show the entire neighborhood?" She tried closing the door, but I was speaking loud enough that curious neighbors began coming outside. Within minutes, half the street had gathered as I showed the doorbell footage. The crowd grew increasingly angry as they realized what they were witnessing. Turns out Melissa had been systematically stealing from multiple families for months. Mrs. Delgado called police while I kept Melissa talking. When officers arrived and searched her garage, they found over $3,000 worth of stolen merchandise, plus detailed sales records showing months of transactions on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. Melissa was arrested for mail theft and organized retail crime, facing federal charges. The neighborhood got most items back, and Melissa's family quietly moved out last month. My packages arrived safely now, but I still obsessively check security cameras. Once you discover your trusted neighbor running a criminal operation, you never quite relax the same way again.